Greetings, welcome to Bruce's A World of Stuff. And in today's awesome video, what did you buy Wednesday? I hope I get it out Wednesday. Been trying to do this all day. Anyway, I got about 2 awesome kits and I decided to show them off. And this may be the late edition, Joe. So I want to thank Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop for hosting What Did You Buy Wednesday? Wednesday. That's my puppy dog's name too. She's looking at me. I can see her behind me. Anyway, got 2 kits in from eBay. I paid $12 for one and $15 for the other. So, awesome deal. Anyhow, more after that, after these messages from our awesome sponsors. Greetings, welcome back, and thank you for sticking around. I appreciate each and every one of you, all 800 of you plus. Yes, that's what I said, 800 plus. Yes, we finally made 800 anyway. Maybe in 4 more years we'll get 1,000. Who knows? Anyhow, we want to thank our awesome sponsors, scalefinishes.com. The Eclectic 10 discount code, and Gaahleri.com, who does a lot for this channel, and they are an awesome sponsor with the capital BEW discount code. Excuse me. And that will save you 10% on checkout without throwing up all over your desk. Oh boy. This just went sideways real fast, didn't it? And I want to thank our awesome sponsor, Josh Reese over at VGC Resin By Reese. And that discount code is AMC Live. And that is 13% because you all been cool little boys and girls. And Josh upped that to 13% from 10 because you're such a good bunch. Anyhow, he's also the sponsor of the AMC Livecast along with Chris Bell over at Scale Speed Garage. And we want to thank both those awesome gentlemen for sponsoring AMC Livecast, which is every Thursday night at 8 p.m. So, without further ado, let's get down to the workbench and show you what we got. One of them's really, really old, and the box is literally falling apart. But I had a camera go out up there So we're having to use the side view today. So I apologize for the way the video is working. Seems to be the same this week. You know, had a video card go out on the computer yesterday, a power supply the day before that, and now a video camera. Well, that's an old cell phone, but hey, video camera. Anyway, I don't know. Do you want to see this view or this view? And what I did was I have this camera mounted on the back wall here, and I've got it on a phone mount where I can bend down. I'd have to learn how to do this, but it's backwards. So maybe we could do this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, this is a different Christine kit, or 58 Plymouth Belvedere, that is. The other two I have are the checkered ones, and they're the Walmart version. Yeah, I'll get that out in a minute. This kit is basically like the other kits. I mean, and it's all here. I gave 16, 12, 16, one of the, I can't remember what I paid for which one. But it looks just like the Walmart version I put together. It's all here. And this is by round 2, and this is the 2006 version. Of course, there's all the decals you get. So, put them back in the paperwork. But yeah, it's the basically the same kit. It's got the white wall inserts and the tires, and you know, it looks just like the other one I built. I will be building this one because I want to rebuild the one that I built, because I don't like the paint job on it. But I did like everything I did. So we will be putting all the lights and whistles and bells and maybe some new bells. There's that kit. And here's the one I wanted. I was excited to something different. It's I've not had one of these, and it's kind of up my alley, and it's this girl right here. Like I said, as you can see, the box is literally falling apart right up there. So let's see if we can get this out of the bag. I went to the post office this morning at 10 o'clock and picked these up, and it's 10 o'clock at night now. Been all day trying to get to this. They said it was all here. I don't know. We'll find out together. Like I said, the box is pretty tattered. If there's any decals in it, I don't expect them to be in account, worth account. But this is a 1/24th, which is okay. I'm good with that. So, man, look at that poor box. Oh my, oh my. Be gentle, Bruce. Be gentle. That will be the box we cut the lid out and save the lid. Oh, there's a piece of the box. The interior is pretty rough too. Let's see, we got stuff in bags are wrapped up anyway. There's the glass. Isn't that interesting? And chrome looks to be in great shape. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm not sure what that is, but you can see the back wall in it. Look at that. You see the lights, the fan running around up there in the circles. Wow, that's chrome. Sure enough is. Don't need to be re-chroming that stuff. Look at the detail in that steering wheel. So let's get these back in here. That's amazing how that's a clear door. It's a clear door. I see instructions down there. These apparently are factory bags, or they're not cut open. But look how crisp and clean that looks. I mean, really. There's that. Here's the interior bucket. The front fender clip. Bucket seats. I got Heller punched in the... Get up in there so you can see. Hello. Focus. There you can see Heller. That's pretty nifty. That must be the front fender skirts right there. This will be fun to build. It might be fun to light too. Hey, the trunk's open on it. Two-piece body, by the way. So that could be a possibility. Put the battery in the rumble seat. Because the let's see. The headlights are nice and big, and so is the marker lights. So hey, we could LED those. Yes, we could. And here's some tires. Oh, they're still nice and soft. Let's see if we get one of them out and see what's on them. Says done. I don't know. Let me get my other glasses on. CHO cord Valiant. Done up cord volume. I don't know if I can get that to show up for you guys or not. Oh, get you in the right place here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, yeah. And they're still squishy. None of that fake rubber tire crap around here, buddy. And here's the rest of the interior parts. Here's some more of the box. What's this? Well, that would be what's left of the decal. Yep. So here's the paper that goes over it. Okay. And then here's the instructions for what they are, as in pieces. Let me do this. I mean, there's obviously going to be some parts of the instructions we're not going to be able to see because they're gone. But I do believe we can figure it out. The fun part is going to be doing all the body work on the two-piece part. Turn it around. I mean, there's some parts are pieces on the chassis we will not be able to see what we're going to be supposed to do. But I think we can figure it out. Okay, I'm going to put that in my copy machine and my printer and copy these off. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Some final assembly. The bottom page is what's going to be the issue, but I think we can figure it out, like I said. Then there's this side. And then there's just assembly about gluing and different modeling advice. Different symbols on what's to be done. So that's the instructions. Let's get those back in the box. We will put those in our printer, our scanner, scan those. See if we can get them straightened out a bit enough to save pieces. Here's the last bag. So these are gray parts. That's the roof. That's the radiator. Front suspension parts, exhaust, more front suspension parts. The engine. That's 3-piece engine, so that's not very detailed, is it? But hey, there's the fan belt. That's cool. And here's the rims. Nice. And the frame, rails, and then all the suspension parts, rear end, fan. Look how crisp that fan is. And then the more of the front end parts. So apparently this is front end steers. And there's the big valve cover. I'm betting that's a I'm not sure what engine's in that. If anybody knows what engine came in these, put them in the comments. 'Cause I haven't a clue. I'll tell you right now, getting them back in the bag is getting to be one of these guys is not turned right to play right. There we go. There, that one is. And then this one goes this way. Oh well, we'll get it back in there later. We're not going to make you struggle and watch that. That's definitely going to be something different to build. I normally save boxes, but there's no saving that box. I'll be saving bits and pieces of the box. Yeah, it's been water damaged and or who knows what else. And there's no saving. The decals, but that one, the bottom set looks like gauges. Yeah, square gauges. Well, that might be different to make. I might be able to put them on my scanner and try to print them. Otherwise, I'll try to see if I can find some square gauges. I'm sure somebody will make. There's a guy, Best Models, something or another on eBay, makes all kinds of decals for gauges and dashes. Maybe I will get a hold of him and maybe I could ship those to him and he could scan them and make some gauges. That way somebody else could have gauges. We'll see that. That's something to do. But anyway, this poor thing. This poor thing. My. But anyway, that's the Deluge D.8ss by Heller. 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 Yeah. I guess nobody else wanted it, so I got it for 12 bucks. Yeah, it worked 12 bucks to me. It was only $11 shipping for both kits, so hey, we want to thank that awesome eBay seller. And if I think about it, I'll try to put his name here. And I'm not sure when we'll be working on this, but it'll be a while. This might be a side project for me, but then we can show it when we get done. But it's going to make for a really, really sweet kit. Anyhow, we want to thank each and every one of you for like, sharing, and subscribing, because without you, I'd be sitting here talking to the wall. Wait a minute, I'm doing that anyway, right? But that's okay. Everybody talks to their dogs and their cats and horses and pigs and cows and whatever. So, yeah. And with that note, it's time for bedtime medicine and head to bed. Not feeling good. Anyhow, thank each and every one of you once more. I want to thank our awesome sponsors again. And I want to thank all of our first responders and our active duty members and the ones that gave their lives. So they paid the ultimate sacrifice. And like Mark says over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, they paid the tab. So we appreciate them and their families. And we want to appreciate all of our awesome utility people. Without the electric people and the water people and the gas people, we wouldn't have this place to make videos for you. And that's something I really enjoy doing. It takes me forever getting anything edited. I make videos, I just keep them. So basically, I'll show them to you. Okay, sure, I can do that. Anyhow, we'll catch you in the next video. Be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. Save the fingers. Bye. Loving this new computer, by the way. Are you tired of hearing that yet?